What's going on today, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Bitwig Did What? I'm your host, Massive Hater, and today we'll be hating. So you may remember in one of my last videos, we talked about how Bitwig fucked up. So what did Bitwig do specifically that had so many people angry? I'll just recap the other video for you real quick. Bitwig has a yearly upgrade plan, and if you pay for it, you're supposed to get any upgrade that comes out for it for the next 12 months. Basically, they released an add-on DLC named the Spectral suite that wasn't included in this. Without telling anyone this would happen, and people were pissed off, to say the least. People were pissed off at me for even making a joke about it. All I had said was, people want things for free. I was actually quoting a Busywork Beats video with that. I was saying it like ironically. I actually agree. I was on their side. It was a callback to another video where Busywork Beats was saying that producers want everything for free. Yeah, I was just poking fun at the situation, I guess. Let me show you guys a taste of this here real quick. People aren't complaining about not getting free shit. They're complaining about not getting what they were told they were paid for. Yeah, I don't know. I guess this is kind of the problem with having a dry sense of humor. I guess that's a little bit my fault. You know, maybe whenever I tell a joke from now on, I should put on some cool sunglasses, you know, and then be like, that way people know I'm joking every time. I won't lie, I was getting a little annoyed with it. Like, I actually don't really have a problem with people disliking my videos. I really just don't like when people misunderstand what I say or are purposely misunderstanding what I say. Okay, one of the promises with the annual upgrade plan was all future updates in the following 12 months are free. That was a deal, and I was very happy to fund the company every year. Now I will think about it and stick to the 4.3 version for a long time unless they consider their customer feedback and respect their promises. I think that was actually one of the most level-headed responses I got. As a Reason user feeling the pain, I think Reason users are always feeling the pain, man. This is the kind of stuff that keeps me from jumping onto another up-and-coming great DAW. I'd rather just take my chances of Reaper or Studio One. I don't know, I can never get on board with Reaper, personally. I don't own Bitwig yet. I like how this guy called it Bitwig. I don't own Bitwig yet, but if I had been considering it, and I can also say that I bought it and paid for 12 months updates and get this included, I would be pretty upset also. It's a long comment. I generally agree, though. Even Busywork Beats was a better sport about the joke than everyone else was here. Oh, I like this comment. Just quick curiosity, you remove the watermark on that studio and changes it. Does that mean that you actually bought the studio? I own the real studio now. I charge clients $500 an hour. Tap in now. Speaking of DAW and busted, what's the best DAW to use with one hand? Figured I should ask a pro. Is it because his hand is busted? I mean, if I had to go off the top of my head, I would say maybe FL Studio because it's really based around patterns. Weaver Beats, you're not getting it. The problem is not that the users want something free. The problem is that BW has violated the EULA by offering the Spectral suite as a paid add-on. This is from the EULA. This EULA also applies for upgrades. Upgrades include newer versions of the final version as well as add-ons, which extend the final version's functions in all editions except the demo edition. It clearly says upgrades include newer versions of the final version as well as add-ons. It's right there in plain English. Add-ons are upgrades. If you paid for a 1-year upgrade term that has not yet expired, even though add-ons are considered upgrades per the EULA, you cannot get the Spectral suite unless you pay for it. And that violates the EULA both users and BW agreed to honor. It seems like a lot of these guys want a lot for free. What the hell are you talking about? I paid $170 a year for Bitwig. Like, this wasn't even intended to be a troll, but it trolled the shit out of people, it seems like. They don't expect the developers to work for free, which is why I happily pay for an upgrade plan. We're pissed off because Bitwig is pulling this sleazy DLC crap on loyal paying customers who've been supporting them the entire time. We don't expect anything for free. You guys are acting like some Reaper users right now. Except that one comment quoted, "I'm going back to Pro Tools." Nobody's going back to Pro Tools. True. Dude, don't eat and talk. I'm gonna throw up. I guess I'll just starve then. Oh wait, hold on. These can't stay on my head. I guess I'll just starve then. For anyone who was wondering what I was eating in that video, I was eating a donut. Free? Bruh, we spent so much fucking money on the subscription plus the license to own Bitwig. We aren't getting anything for free. We're paying in advance. Yeah, some people apologize saying they should have waited for me to finish. You're damn right, you owe me an apology. Weaver definitely got beef with Reaper. I kept accidentally saying Reaper instead of Bitwig. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with me. I don't know, when I first wake up in the morning, I'm a complete mess. Anyways, moving on. Bitwig gave their official response today, and I thought I would talk about it really quickly here. So after letting me and a bunch of other content creators take all the flack for about a week, they decided to announce basically that they're giving it out for free to anyone who has paid for the yearly update plan. We had time to reflect on last week's Spectral suite announcement and the responses from our community. We apologize for how we handled this and want to make this right. Spectral suite is now part of Bitwig Studio 4.4, which has an official release date of October 5th, 2022. Anyone with a current upgrade plan now owns Bitwig Studio 4.4 and the 4 Spectral Suite devices. We will contact everyone who purchased Spectral Suite to offer a choice of a refund or an extension on their upgrade plan. Moving forward, all of our Bitwig Studio feature development, including devices, will be covered by the 12-month upgrade plan. Your support at Bitwig Studio and us means more than we can say. Thank you. So what have we learned today? Complaining works. I guess what I've learned is you can't make jokes with people that use Bitwig. You know, I feel like the community had kind of an overreaction to this. Like, while I'm on their side that they should have included this with their upgrade plan, I don't think it was the right idea to go around and get mad at content creators who are making even the slightest of jokes or who are not perfectly aligned with their opinion. Even though they're on their side, they got mad at people for not having the exact same response they did, which is kind of psychotic in my opinion. I mean, people are free to do whatever they want, obviously, but you're not gonna make any friends doing that, and you're not gonna get more people on your side by doing that. Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are not a big fan of the Bitwig community after this. Some may say it was a bitch fit. Just to clarify, it wasn't only me getting backlash. I saw Venus Theory, Ben Jordan, as well as a few Bitwig creators in their chat all getting criticism for the responses, as well as losing subscribers, etc. Another thing I wanted to add in here, I feel like people are shooting Bitwig a lot of bail on this, and at the end of the day, they did try to pull one over on their community. This is a mistake they shouldn't have made. It's like they tried to see what they could get away with, and it seems like also by them taking so long to respond, they were seeing if it would go away or if it would blow over, or possibly if the content creators could just take all the flack like they were. On one hand, I think people made a bigger deal about it than it kind of should have been. But on the other hand, I also think Bitwig tried to do something shady too. This was very calculated, I feel like. I think they thought they could get this out there and sell it and people would be okay with it. And they were wrong. Okay guys, that's it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed my update to the Bitwig situation. You know, hopefully people aren't still pissed off at me. If you are, fuck you. Maybe I gotta start doing a funny voice when I say something ironically. I'm done with Bitwig. I'm gonna start using Reaper. I'm done with Reaper. I'm gonna start working construction. Just kidding, they wouldn't let me work construction. I'm too fucking scrawny. If you wanna check out more content, check out my Twitter, Instagram, my second channel. I upload there sometimes frequently, sometimes not that frequently. And I also stream on Twitch as well too, which is where the second channel content usually comes from. I'll see you guys in the next video. Music video on the way. It's a Bitwig community diss track. I'm just kidding. Or am I? Or am I? I was on this panel earlier today. I had nothing to say, man. I was just a complete piece of shit on there. I was like, yep, I agree. Couldn't have said it any better.
Bang Incorporated.